Well, I'm out foraging in local woods. There's been a few people wanting me to go and a few fatwood stumps and that. So I'm full moon tomorrow, full cold winter moon, and so I'm looking for a camp as well, somewhere where I don't have to do a lot of walking in, and get a bit of firewood together. So I'll go on with things. I'm out with one of granddaughters and Mrs. Well, the old rain that we've been having, everything on the floor is wet and damp. So I'm looking for little places like that where there've been, a bit of deadfall. I can come out with saw and cut a bit of some logs for some fires. But I'll see how it goes. I mean, I'll probably end up down Camp Stupid, but I love this wood here. Well, I didn't make it into cemetery wood for a camp. It's raining. In fact, it's been throwing it down. For a full winter pack up on this back, down them muddy trails, and as soon as you get off them trails to find a camping spot, you've got up brambles to it's trip hazards. Or I'll have to collect all wood and cut it. I'm not lazy. I love me camping, but hours a daylight that you're getting now, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? I've got all spring to sort out cemetery wood. So I'm on my way to Camp Stupid. I can travel very light in here. We've already bought some wood down. I've got a bit of oak down here. I'll show you when I get there. I'm just going to get a stew on, feed the birds, and just chill out for a couple of nights. It's a full moon for the next couple of nights. Full winter cold moon. It's December 12th, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to chill out down here. You know, I mean, I don't think you're going to see much of this full moon whatsoever. It's an eye moon anyway, so I don't think you're going to see much of that because it's just rain. So anyway, I'm not far from Stupid. I'm going to go on with things. Well, I've got a stew slowly hot boil there. This rain, it's not stopping. There were a good frost this morning as well and a brilliant starry sky last night. But anyway, I've been out skip ratting. When I've been driving around, if you see a skip, I'll get all wood out of it, and this is where most of the wood's coming from at Camp Stupid now. There's a young lad that I know, well, he's not so young now. Knew him from when he was born. He's moved in over our road. He's having arse gutted. There's floorboarding, there's some good wood in there really that I've cut up. And here, this is his worktop. Now this is solid oak that's been put back together, and I wasn't even going to come, bring it down here to burn, but it's a good burning wood oak. And I've already chopped some up, and I've got another piece of that I've got to collect from down bottom. But there's me wood stash anyway from just lately. And when me and Kaz, we do go eat woods quite regularly, a few times a week when we're taking his dogs. And if we take grandkids, we'll always pick a few cones and hide a few bits of coins and that, and makes it good. Anyway, I'm gonna get that stew on. Here, also when I'm in woods, I was impressed the other week. I got a knife, Rich's bug out. I do. It's I think his name's Landy Andy. He's one of Rich's blokes anyway. Now he commissions these apparently. Now when it come, what it is that I've done with this now, I've just put me thingy over there. Not shark, I can't remember what. Jute twine over there. Super glued it in. A bit of leather. I've been doing a bit of leather work. I've made a sheath for it, although I am having a sheath made. Well, hopefully by Ginger. He's making me a proper sheath for it. And this is what I've done. I've got just done it with a fat wood, extra piece of fat wood in there, and they do, you know what I mean, clip on with kind of things. I mean, you can take these off when you want, or have ferro rod with it. And this here, well, this is I was impressed with Andy last week as well, because he had a good noggin of fat wood like that. Most at rat packs I've got fat wood like that. The keep this one, I was going to do this one into carve it into a trout kind of thing, but no, it's going to be a snake. So what you do, you just get it right back at head like that, turn it round, you know what I mean, shave your fat wood off and get your fat wood going. Anyway, I'm going to make a brew and give that a stir. Well, I'm loving them lamb shanks at the moment with rosary. It's a lazy man stew. It's just one of them lamb shanks in there with 2 tins of that chunky soup and some added mushrooms, some uncut bread. I'm going to make a hot drink. And I mean, I'll thicken stew up tomorrow. I'll and add to it. So that's just teetering there. I'm going to build fire up and have some snap. Well, there's no star in the sky, all rain clouds. Last night, absolutely brilliant for stars, but the moon, it just keeps coming out there, just keeps flitting in between clouds. Well, that moon, it's in and out of them clouds. There it is. It'll only stop out for a couple of minutes. It's not zooming in very well. Well, there we are. Anyway, I'm going to sit here and watch the telly as well. I've got a couple of offerings here that's burning nicely on this fire. Look, we just caught fire now. Pretty good. Well, I've got a new batch of netting in. I think it's scaffolding netting. Anyway, I've made a few hammocks out of it. It is very heavy duty, and I've just put one up now. I mean, it's quite a mild night, really. I mean, I'm not seeing. I can see the moon when it comes up from here, but it's only coming out for a couple of minutes. So I'm just sat here, you know, listening to cracking at fire, and going on with things. Anyway. I've got burner on in there. I'll be stopping in Wagon Train tonight, and so I'll get on with things. I'll probably not see you till morning. Oh, morning. Well, they are very long winter nights. It wasn't that cold last night actually. It was I wasn't going to say mild, but it wasn't severe. No frost from what we've had for the last couple of mornings. But yeah, I mean, some people bring books, some people bring radios, but I don't bring any of them things. I mean, I just like hanging around camp. There's always something to do. I'll never get bored. In fact, last night the sleeping bag, Zip's gone on the sleeping bag, so I've got to spend that today. But I like my knives, you know what I mean. So I'll come down, I'll test my knives, and making fire sticks and feather sticks, you know, and what they like. I think there's always something to do. I'll be down here for another night. I'll stop down another night. I've got a bit of snap left. I've got most of that stew left that I'll have to today. But, anyway, it's about 9 o'clock. I'll go up and get fire on. Well, I'm 5 minutes out of bed. It starts raining. But anyway, this is what I was doing last night. I never like to be bored, so there's always something to do around camp. So I was just doing some, splitting some sticks, making some feather sticks for morning's fire. Sit there, and these are knives that I've been using. I mean, this last night, this is a solid piece of metal. This is it was splitting them oak worktops as easy as oak last night. I'll try that again, see if we can get that on camera. Anyway, these are the hammocks that I've managed to get out on. They are a very heavy duty. They'll last a lifetime, and this one that I've got here is 50 metres. It was 50 metres by 2 metres. I mean, if you can't get in a 2 metre wide hammock, then you're a big bloke. But anyway, I'm going to get some breakfast on. It's looking as though it's going to be another damp day. And as for snakehead here, if you can't make a fire with this, you never will. Lovely to carve down. Anyway, I'll get some breakfast done. I've got bacon, egg and mushrooms here, all in the same pan, which end up like an omelette. It's all I'm going to end up on the same plate, why mess about? Well, that's breakfast sorted. Bacon, egg and mushrooms, hot coffee, lovely. Well, this netting is a complete failure as a hammock from tree to tree. To say it's 2 metres wide, and it's just too robust. It's just too heavy duty. It's you can't get any space in it. So, but what it will come in as brilliantly is a netted bed. So, but I've got a lot of this stuff. I've got about 50 metres on it. So, if anybody wants any, 2 metres wide, and they cut into about 12-13 metre strips, you're quite welcome to it. But collection only. Anyway, my sleeping bag, that Gellet sleeping bag, the zip is completely gone. It's unmendable. I was going to go home and get another sleeping bag, but no, I'm going to make do with that. So you know, I don't really come home camping to go home. So anyway, that's that. At the moment, I'm just burning it out. This is a bit of a rotted tree that I found as we were going up to the road. There is a few stakes up there as well that I might go and collect, and just battling a few of that bit of that oak down. It is lasting quite a bit, that oak. Loving that knife. A bit of oak there. I was surprised how much water that collected, you know, just off this top, because I didn't strategically place it down, but it's collected quite a bit of water. I get a brew on, and just getting on with things. In fact, I'm going to make myself a bit of the primitive bow and arrow and see how it comes out like with that bit there. So I'll get on with that. Well, here I am looking to send a primitive bow and arrow. Who turns up? But old Cookster.
Hello.
So anyway, I'm going to give it the first fire at that bottle there, and hopefully Cookie will Are you ready, Cookie?
Yeah.
Well, that's an even shite.
Where did that go?
Nowhere near target. In fact, the best place for bow and arrow is on fire. Well, that's where the moon's going to come up, if anywhere. Well, Mark stopped for about an hour and a half. We had a good chat. I'm travelling through Ireland with Cookie come June in camper vans. So you know, I mean, he's making some preps for that. Anyway, I should have offered him some stew, but I never did. I've got stew on there. I was going to go to the farm shop and get some meat to top it up with and a few taters and that, but I'm going to have it as it is. I'm just going to thicken it up with a bit of that powdered mash and a bit of thickener. There's still a bit of lamb in there. Anyway, I'm just chilling out, to tell you the truth. My bow and arrow were a failure, but it worked. It worked in a way. Anyway, I'm going to get some snap on. Well, burner's on, fire's going. Lazy stew 2 is about to be devoured. No moon. Well, yeah, I've got a fascination with moon, and it's very rare that I'll miss a full moon, you know, camp. Which this is second night, It has been quite mild really, you know, I mean, a bit of rain here and a bit of rain there. It's just before midnight, so I'm going to get head down. And if I wake up early hours, that moon should be coming over horizon of this build. But I'm not going to keep awake just to see it. I'll see what happens. Anyway, it's dead warm in here, so I'll pan you around and see you at breakfast. And woke up about 8:30. It's about 9 o'clock now. Just got a few boiled eggs on, a bit of porridge. I've got my rabbit skin out there in case it got any colder. It is a bit nippy this morning, but it's been good.